There are so many budget techniques and tips and hacks that I can understand if you get overwhelmed if you're trying to budget. So I am here for you. I got your back. Today's video, I'm going to cover a couple budget techniques you can try. I try them all, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you which one I'm still doing today and works for me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Budget Lady, Fearless Mama Living on a Budget, and I have some tips for you guys. So there's a couple of techniques that I tried, and when you want to start to budget, you want to figure out what works for you, and whatever method works for you, stick with it. And that's what I did. I tried all method and I found one that really works, and I will definitely share with that at the end of the video. Before I get into the techniques and tips and all the fun stuff, if this is your first time budgeting, what I strongly recommend for you to do is to grab yourself a paper and a pencil or a pen and start writing down your monthly expense. List all your debt as well, and a bonus tip, put in when they're due. Put in the actual due date. If you know your monthly due date, for example, if your car loan is due every 12th of every month, definitely put that there. And that helps you know when your bills are due. It prevents you from not paying it late, and also prevents you from late fees. So definitely do that. All right, now for the tips. Now, these are not ranked in order or anything like that. The first one I want to talk about is a budget percentage rule. Not really a rule, but it's just a guide. Try the 50, 30, 20%. So from your take-home pay, you're going to take 50% of that to allocate it for your necessities, what you need to survive, your mortgage or your rent, your utilities, your food, for example, or car, because if you need your car to go to work, definitely put that under your 50%. Your 30% is your fun money. Hey, you gotta have fun. If you make your budget so strict, you're not going to live on your budget. You're just not. You're just gonna not follow it. So definitely don't make it too strict. Allocate 30%. You don't have to allocate 30%. You can do lower if you want, or a little higher, as long as you're taking care of the necessities. Don't forget about them. And your 20% is your savings. So all that equals 100%. That's just, again, a guide. Today, my budget does not look like 50, 30% because I'm on baby step 3, and my goal is to grow my emergency fund. I'm happy that I paid off all my, my car loan is paid off, my credit card, student loans. So I'm focusing on that. So my 20% is actually now like 30 or 35% because I want to grow that emergency fund super fast. Now, if you want something easy, a program that can help you to budget because you don't want to deal with yourself, like your own paper, because a lot of work, I get it. Try Every Dollar. I'm not a sponsor. I have Every Dollar. I use it for fun, actually. It's not my main budget thing that I use, but I do use it so I can quickly have a glance. But I think it's very fun. It's by Dave Ramsey. So what I like about Every Dollar is that you can put in your take-home pay, and when you start allocating for each expense, it tells you how much you have left over. So it's kind of like a zero-based budget concept. And when you have the money left over, you have to decide what to do with it. You just can't leave it hanging in there. And you can adjust different names to it. You can, because everybody has different situations. So whatever money you have left over, you can say extra payment for car or emergency fund. And that helps you to, manage your budget, your money well. And what's nice about it, that when it's time to add in your actuals in there, you can put in your actuals and it tells you your performance, how well you did. It's a great tool if you don't want to get into the whole, too much of the paperwork type budgeting. And what's nice, is free. It's a free app, and I'm gonna try to link it down below. I'm gonna see if I can do that for you guys. Check it out. I love it. I think it's fun. And what's nice about this app, it reminds you to start your next month budget. The next one is zero-based budget, and hey, it's in its name. It's zero. Basically, you're taking your take-home pay and you're assigning every single dollar a job. And so any money left over, you're not gonna let it sit there. You're going to say, hey, I can use this to pay off your debt, an extra payment on a car loan or something, or your credit card, or you can assign it to your saving account. So basically you're taking every single dollar and you're giving it a job to a zero. This is good for those who are living paycheck to paycheck. It helps them stay on track of their budget. They don't overspend, because if you don't plan your money where to go, you're most likely to spend and not have enough money to cover your bills. You're going to be forced to use your credit card. Let's not do that. Now, if you like paper or you want to have something like a notebook or something, there are budget planners, and today you can actually find cute budget planners, any colors you want. Go to Amazon and you can get it with stickers too. So I like stickers, and I had a planner a year ago that I bought, and I was able to put stickers on there and all that fun stuff. But I like that it has mind mapping, setting goals. There's a debt expense tracker. It was super fun, but I decided not to buy a new one this year because I'm more electronic. I just wanted to try it out just to kind of, get into that, but I really like more of the Excel, which I'm getting to that now. So I use Excel for my budgeting, and what I like using Excel, you can design anything you want with Excel, how to budget. You can do your monthly budget, or you can do the whole year. I do the whole year. I know how much I get paid. I know how much I'm making for the whole year. My pay is pretty fixed, so I know what I'm receiving each pay. So I can easily program every month where my money's going to go. And what I love about Excel, at the end of the year, I can see how much I will have in my saving account, which is nice because that gives me a motivation to stick with my budget. I love Excel. Now, this one is more of a method to help you stay on track on your budget. They are the cash envelope system, and honestly, I think it's a lot of work. If you find yourself that it's easy to swipe a card and you don't really have the visual, then definitely use the cash envelope, because they might help you really see what you're spending and track. That works for certain people. What I do, I don't do the cash envelope system. I actually do my debit card. When I do my monthly budget, I like to add up what I need for each bank account for what purpose. For example, I have a bank account for my dogs. I have a bank account for grocery. I have a bank account for all my bills. I actually have a separate bank account for my mortgage. And then I have a bank account for my funds. So by doing my monthly budget and I know what I need to set aside for, I allocate it through my direct deposit. They're there every pay, and I am able to stick with that card or with that budget for that purpose. And that helps us stay on track on our budget. We don't overspend because we do check how much we have in there. If we underspend, we didn't get to spend the whole thing, I let it roll over next month. I don't really stress a lot about, I need to take the money and reassign it to something else. I just leave it there. I'll let it grow. That way, I love that cushion. You know what I mean? So that way it's more of peace and sense of peace. So that's what we like to do. So what I covered today, try them, see what works for you. Everyone is different lifestyle. So I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below. If you want me to cover something more of these topics, definitely leave me a comment below. I will make a video for you guys. So stay strong. You got this. This year is your year. If this is the year that you're going to pay off your car, you got it. If this is the year to pay off your student loan, you got this. And if this is the year to pay off your credit card, you got this. Yeah. Over a couple budget methods or strategies. No, I'm trying to record. Listen. What budget tips do you have?
Is it still rolling?
Yeah.
Well, give your money to your wife. That's the only budget I got. I'm budget and get cookies from friends. Don't buy them.
I hope I helped you out today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of my videos, click here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click here to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care and God bless.